Greetings, spiritual family. How we doing today? So I wanted to tap in and share with you what a ritual was, okay? You're going to hear a lot of talk about rituals. You're going to hear me talk about, I got a candle for that. Go ahead and set some intentions for that, right? And work your magic. But what does a ritual mean? Okay, so a ritual is basically a sequence of events, things that you do to where you have, set an intention for a particular goal. Okay. Sometimes rituals could be something that you do on your own, and sometimes a ritual can be something that is done collectively. Okay. A personal ritual for me that I am unpacking and that I'll share with you more in depth is protection. When I feel like there's a lot of energy, I might be under a brain fog, I may not feel clear. Maybe my stomach's hurting. My appetite is a little bit off. That brings my awareness to maybe needing to step up my protection. Well, what does that mean? Excuse me. We're not going to edit that out because that means I'm about to give you an intuitive message. And it was 2 sneezes. And that is something that's ritualistic to me. When I'm going to channel, sometimes I might have a sensory tingle. I might sneeze, my nose might itch, I might feel it on my head, and I know that I'm about to receive the ultimate downloads. So what I'm sharing with you is rituals. Bounce back for protection. First step is your awareness, okay? You realize that something's off, something doesn't feel right, something's making you feel uncomfortable. And then you take your realization and then you listen to whatever it is you might need to do. Now, granted, my order will probably be awareness and then smoke cleanse, then water cleanse. Then I most likely will write a petition, pick a candle, light the candle for 7 days or however, monitor it because sometimes a candle may not burn for full 7 days. Sometimes it might be necessary and burn quick. And then you realize when it burned that yes, you did things in the right sequence. But ritualistically, whenever I feel like there is a fog or if there's outside energies outside of me, there are steps that I will take. Excuse me. What might vary is the particular candle and the color. So you guys have been lucky enough to take or have access to, if you haven't taken it, you need to, but my candle anointing course. And with that course, I break down some of the things about candles and colors, intentions, and how to dress it. There's also a PDF that goes with that as well, and petition writing. So for myself, when it comes to protection, it might be a blockbuster candle. It might be a High John candle. It might be St. Michael. It might be black. It might be purple. I might get a candle with the talisman already and the intentions already written on the outside. Or I might buy a blanket candle and then write the sigil, the talisman, the intentions, and everything myself. It just all depends on the energy. But in sticking to the ritual, that's how I will do it. When it comes to preparing myself to offer energy for the collective, preparing myself for energy to speak on these videos, to share my energy or offer information, a bath, spiritual bath, head washing, sometimes I might cover my head, candle, incense, smoke cleanse. There must be an element that is going to set that spiritual barrier so that it's not just a y'all come and everything and everybody and all entities just pull up, okay? And that is a part of my ritual. I'm understanding that energies could come through and have some extra shit to say that I ain't really trying to hear, and I need to focus on what my intentions are. So that's going to require me to ritualistically do the things that I do. Okay. Now, when it comes to a community, offering a community ritual altogether, what is that? That is a collective intention set with collective people, with a varied collective amount of people who clearly set the intention, and then all of the energy is programmed into the acceleration of that happening. Ain't nothing faster than fire, child. Because fire, you don't even have to see it, but smoke can be present and you know that fire is there and that fire is spreading. Therefore, it's growing, it's fast, it's quick, okay? I also do believe the bigger the candle, the bigger the request. But when you're doing a community ritual, energy with the intention for the desired outcome, a collective, more than one, definitely gives the same energy as a bigger candle. So although it's just a chime candle, the ritual's energy includes that of a larger magnitude because of the collective. Sometimes I may not run a ritual with just one person. Sometimes I wait for at least two because it needs to be a collective so that there's community, so that there is strength. So, what is a ritual? A ritual is the steps that you take with a certain intention for a particular outcome. It can be way more woo-woo. People can make it extremely more complicated, but for the sake of building your confidence in what you're doing, you're setting your intention for a desired goal with a desired outcome, okay? Now, the key to making rituals work is detaching from the outcome. You can't say, oh, I just did a fast luck ritual, so it better, you know what I'm saying? I expected it to happen right away. You're setting the intention for the accelerant for your luck to shift. Now, the interesting thing about universe and ancestors and guides and spirit team is that they might hear your request and be like, what you doing? You don't need that. Here, take this. And then it is up to you to practice discernment, okay, as to what it is that you are receiving, okay? Because you could say, okay, this is the ritual that I need, and then you're just like, while you're thinking is what you're supposed to be doing, you could hear this, oh, well, maybe that's not it. But then you're like, no, full moons were supposed to be this. New moons are supposed to be that. And then you're sticking to the way it's supposed to be and not intuitively in alignment with your own personal ritual. That can then throw you off even more. Because I hear people, not with me, child, but they'll come to me and they'll be like, oh, I did blah, blah, blah spell work, but nothing happened. I just was like, well, maybe that wasn't what you're supposed to be doing. Did the practitioner take the time to see exactly what you needed? And they usually are like, no. And then I'm usually like, anybody can cut on the lights, but if the intention for your desired outcome without attachment, if that's not addressed, then it's just a candle. Okay? So the ritual, the energy, the intention that you put into it is what makes it, okay? So you could have, every morning you could have a ritual. If you're somebody who washes their hair every day, if you take, well, hopefully you're taking a shower every day. But when you take a shower every day, that is a ritual. Brushing your teeth, if you do makeup, if you, however you get dressed, if you put on your uniform, if you then stop for coffee or get a smoothie or grab breakfast or make your breakfast, pray, whatever that is your ritual. Your routine is your ritual. Because you'll set a routine, these will be a sequence of things that you do in order to get you a desired outcome. So you set the intention, okay, the shower is going to clean me up, refresh me, make me smell good, look good, feeling good, right? So I can get done what I need to get done. And then boom, that is your ritual, your shower. Now you can alchemize anything and take a simple, mundane, everyday task and make it a ritual. Like I just explained, the shower. Water is so cleansing. Water is a wonderful element to work with. And when you work with water, it can evoke more flow, more ease, more feminine energy into your life. Okay, so it's up to you to alchemize it and say, this shower is going to bring me positive energy, clarity. It's going to make me clean. It's going to wash away my issues, my worry, my fear. It's going to remove whatever it is. You set the intention and then get in the shower. And as you wash yourself up, soak yourself up, you are literally getting rid of the dirt up off you. Okay, you're literally cleansing yourself up. I don't know why I just thought about something. I'll talk about that in another video, but I definitely got a new idea. And we ain't editing this because I want this to be raw. I want this to be real. And what's my difference? What separates me? We family. We're either cousins. I'm either your auntie, your second mama, or however you want to see it. And I feel like that means talking to you familiarly. So just bear with me while I get through this, okay? So when it comes to routines, set the intention. Make anything more powerful than what it is. Create a ritual out of routines. Create a ritual out of going to work, preparing yourself for work. Create a ritual out of decompressing, coming home from work, and leaving work where it is. Create a ritual in prayer, okay? And stop complaining. Create a ritual that includes gratitude, okay? And not fear. So allow yourself to alchemize and ritualistically do daily tasks and watch the magic flow into your life. Because you are clear and you're setting the intention, you're putting the energy, and you are detaching. I hope that helps. And stay well, y'all. Bye.